There was just filed an extension for help restoring one of the replicas of the ship Christopher Columbus sailed to the New World, La Niña. The City of Corpus Christi and the Columbus Sailing Association are extending the deadline for organizations to apply for rights of ownership of the wooden ship to help preserve it. So far, there have been some organizations showing interest in taking over ownership, but so far no one has bought it. Those interested now have until February 22nd to file the necessary paperwork with the city to take ownership of that. And hopefully somebody does. Very cool ship.